Impeached Attorney General Ken Paxton and all of his legal troubles. Today, he was back in a Houston courtroom on state securities fraud charges that were filed against him. Now, this case started a while back in 2015, years before he was impeached by the Texas House in May. We've got political reporter Jack Fink on this one. Jack, break down these cases because there's a lot going on. Are they connected here, I think, is the big question.
Well, the state judge in Houston wouldn't set a trial date for Ken Paxton on the state charges until after his impeachment trial is over. The impeachment trial in the Texas Senate set to begin September 5th, and if Paxton is convicted, he will be removed from his job. His attorneys say that will have an impact on how he wants to proceed in the state case.
Logically, if he's impeached in the Senate, he would have greater motivation to resolve this case on whatever basis, because his political career, one would think, would be dead.
Ken Paxton, who remains suspended, didn't say anything to the judge in court, but has denied wrongdoing in the impeachment and state cases against him. He was able to enter and leave the courtroom through an inside door to avoid reporters. Paxton faces 2 first-degree felonies for securities fraud and a 3rd-degree felony for failing to register with state regulators, allegations from before he was elected Attorney General. The case, which began in Collin County, where Paxton is from, has been delayed for years on a variety of appeals and is now staying in Harris County.
No one's above the law, and that while the wheels of justice may have appeared to move with glacial pace in this case, I think we're about to pick up speed.
Still to be resolved, back pay for the special prosecutors. For now, Paxton's attorneys say he's focused on his impeachment trial.
And he's doing his job, helping us get ready for trial, meeting with fundraisers and supporters, and just going through it.
In his impeachment case, Paxton's lawyers want 19 of the 20 articles against him dropped, with the only exception relating to the whistleblowers in his office, who first brought allegations of bribery to the FBI.
This business about whistleblowers and settling litigation is newer. That carries over into the current term. And okay, that's fair. You guys can consider that, Senate, if you want to. But everything the voters dealt with, that's history. And it's something that ought not be taken up by the Senate.
Paxton agreed to settle a lawsuit by the whistleblowers for more than $3 million, and his request for taxpayer money to pay for it is what led to his impeachment. Attorney David Cole, who's not affiliated with the case, says it will be interesting to see if the Senate decides to wipe out most of the articles of impeachment against Paxton. He remains under investigation by the U.S. Justice Department. Nicole and Doug?
All right, Jack, this is one to watch. Thanks for the update.